I had to change things up quite a bit for this leg day. I know there was a little bit of change in the last one, but this is a much larger change. So I started experiencing some knee pain. It's pretty sharp and it's in my left knee, which about 6 months ago I sprained my ACL or my MCL, and yeah, I've just been recovering since then. I have not really touched any weight above 200 pounds for more than a single, really. Not for more than a single since like the week before this when I started doing some reps with 205, and immediately I noticed some pain just a week after that. So I can't continue going on this program. Whatever it was, it's gonna continue aggravating my knee and it's gonna make it worse. I think it's just high volume with heavy weights. I was able to do 195 for 3 sets of 10, and that felt pretty good. I was not able to do 205 for 3 sets of 10, and immediately following that, I felt much weaker the next session, and that's when I started experiencing some pain. So it's just probably not time for the heavy weights. I got to take a little bit more time to just recover and build up my system and build on that foundation that I've been laying for the past 6 months, because after an injury, especially one that leaves you barely able to bend your leg, you should probably take a decent chunk of time out. Now, I heard that an ACL tear or an MCL tear usually takes about 9 months, and I was finding it quite surprising that 3, 4, 5 months in, I was able to lift relatively close to where I was before. And in fact, about a month ago, I actually hit a PR in the squat, but that was low reps, low volume, nothing more than a single here and there. And once I started implementing some heavier weight, it just aggravated my knee and my strength started going down. I just have to make a change, and that's what this is all about. That's why the pause squats, that's why very soon is going to be some horse stance and some Hindu squats, high reps. I'm just going back to the basics. I need to do isometrics specifically because I know that's going to help strengthen my tendons and my ligaments, and I believe the MCL or ACL is like a ligament. So I have to work in the areas that I'm weak, and I was really hoping that I can continue pushing and continue this linear progression, but 10 weeks is a long time. People on a standard program do like 4 weeks on and then a deload week. It's 4 weeks on, 1 week off. And I went 10 weeks without stopping, so it really only makes sense that I should probably take a bit longer to recover, because that trauma accumulates. And yeah, like that sharp pain in my knee, I can't have that. I'm not willing to put up with that. So action is implemented immediately. I've actually really slowed down with training my legs lately, just because I want to make sure that I'm in a good condition when I start training them again. And that's gonna mean slowly easing back into things. It's gonna mean not heavy weights for a while, at least a month most likely. I'd like to do some heavy squatting in the end of December just to see where my strength is at, and maybe like mid to end of December I want to build back up. But I can't do that now, and that's okay. That leaves me a bunch of time. I have basically all of November to recover and then build my strength back up, so in December I could bring in some serious training. If everything's all right, I should be able to attempt to max out. That puts me like 8 weeks out right now, and that's a good place to be. I do have to be careful though, because a sharp pain anywhere is gonna be pretty awful. Like, I don't want to feel that again, and I felt it a couple times since the first time, and I've just had to slow down. So I'm gonna mainly be focusing on isometrics. I'm gonna make sure I'm training things around the injured area. So since my knee is injured, I gotta train my quads with some leg extensions and my hamstrings with some hamstring curls. And I'm just gonna take it real light and really slow. And I also am gonna be training my calves and my tibialis because that's, also just around that area of the knee. So it's gonna be a little slow, but I'm not stopping these leg days. I'm just gonna keep working through this just like I worked through it when I initially got injured. I continued training every single day, and it put me in quite a good position to where I could actually PR like 4 months after this injury. But now that I'm lifting heavier weights more consistently and doing more volume, I can't be treating my body the same way. And so I'm also implementing things like different types of isometrics. I like the horse stance and I like the plank. I want to bring those back in. And really, I just want to bring the horse stance in because I've never really done those. And some abs, which I've really been ignoring for basically this 10-week program. I've been ignoring abs. I started with some knee raises, but I'm going to be doing some other stuff like toe to bar, really just a lot of hanging ab workout stuff. And yeah, that's where I'm at. It kind of sucks, but I'll get through it. Thank you for watching. Click that link below to work one-on-one with me to get in the best shape of your life, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.